What is up, everybody? Moonfa here from Lee Gamers. Today we're going to be doing our third ever commentary. This time it is going to be AP Nami Middle. So right off the bat, I'm just going to say that this was kind of just for fun. It was a joke. I played it kind of just, you know, to spice things up. Recently I've been playing a lot of unconventional things, and this is definitely one of them. I am leaving for the summer in a few weeks, so I will not be posting any videos. So I will be getting this one out, but that is why I'm actually playing a lot of unconventional champions, is because I will not be here, so I am not playing any ranked right now, so I'm just playing a lot of norms. And anyway, jumping into the game. Like I said, I am AP Nami Mid, so I did go ahead and start off with my heal first, as it does happen to be my most useful laning ability, in my opinion. Gives me a lot of utility, being able to heal myself or damage the enemy. And you can also bounce it when there's 3 people present. However, you cannot bounce it to yourself again, so that's not going to be helping me out too much in lane. But I did grab it also to assist the jungler. At least I can give him a good leash if I start out with that. And I will be, I mean, you can do it with Q as well. But W gives him, I was able to heal him twice, and he did leave the blue camp with completely maxed out health without using a health potion, because he is Shen, so a lot of sustain from him. So basically, throughout this game, I'm just going to be last hitting, putting a little bit of aggression on Ziggs here, just because I can, and using my heal to hit myself with the heal, and then use the bounce to hit him with the damage. So just kind of poking him down. Anyway, while I farm and the video is just playing, I left this in just to show a little bit of last hitting, a little bit of early. As you can probably guess, if you play, actually, I'll talk about that later, but actually Shen coming in for a gank right now and able to actually nuke down Ziggs pretty hard, surprisingly, even though I'm not able to land the bubble. The W at level 2 actually doing massive amounts of damage because I leveled it up before the Q, so that is pretty sick. Gonna go back and I'm gonna grab up my chalice, and if you look in chat, it will be me apologizing for being so troll playing AP Nami Mid, but it actually does turn out to be pretty good. This game is this specific game, I mean, not League of Legends in general, but this specific game was not that great of a game, as in, like, it wasn't like that competitive or whatnot. I just posted it because it's AP Nami and it's funny and it's fun to watch, in my opinion, and I enjoy watching it. But anyway, just farming a little bit more in here in lane. Like I was saying earlier, I believe Nami does not have that great of wave clear, that's for sure. Eventually you'll be able to hit the ranged creeps, all 3 of them, with your Q and kill them all. But that's still not that great of wave clear. Her best wave clear is Tidecaller's Blessing, her E, being able to activate that on herself for auto attack damage and using that on the minions. However, that doesn't help much since I'm not maxing that out first. However, Tidecaller's Blessing in a trading situation is actually really good, because it allows you to keep them closer to you by slowing them or keep them farther away, whatever you want. And it also gives you quite a bit of extra damage. Here's Shen coming, picking up for another gank. However, Ziggs did ward it, and I did not let Shen know that, so that's wasting a few seconds on Shen's part, but that's okay, because I'm Nami, and I'm a fish. But anyway, just going to be last hitting those, going to be healing myself up, trying to use the bounces to get a little offensive there, as I use defense, I suppose, but the bounce did not actually go off. Anyway, well, actually, this might be a trade right here. I am going to miss the bubble, actually. If I had landed that bubble, that would have been a kill. Most definitely, unless he got a good flash off. But I do have my ultimate now, so I can start being a little bit crazier. Though Ziggs does have his, he is relatively low on mana. I do actually land my ultimate here, but with this fight, the problem is Ziggs flashed the bubble, like I said. And I do run out of mana, and I'm not able to get the heal off, and Ziggs does survive with about 15 health. So that's unfortunate, not too big of a deal. I definitely should have seen that coming, should have kept better track of my mana in that kind of situation. Though he was out too, Ziggs' auto attacks are going to be more powerful without any mana use just because of his passive, and I do believe he had that up. But even if he didn't, I did end up losing that trade. Not too big of a deal. I'll just get back in the lane. I am out farming him slightly, I believe. I know in the end I did, I'm not sure right now. But I can't check at this point, so that's okay. Blue is up, Shen's heading over that way, just lane clearing, wave clearing, I mean, and gonna be picking up that blue. However, Shen does look like he wants to go top. However, I'm gonna pick it up either way, and I'm gonna grab up that blue buff, and Ziggs is heading bot, spamming down those pings, telling that bot lane to get out of there. But Ziggs does come back to the middle lane, so once again, just a little face-off here in the middle lane, just constantly farming. Anyway, now that nothing's going on, for the moment being, could talk a little bit more about Nami mid lane. Nami mid lane is something that basically no one plays. And the reason for that is it's kind of like a Soraka mid lane. It can be good. She has a lot of sustain, a lot of utility. However, she's not good against a lot of mids. Like, the only reason I was able to do good in this situation was because Ziggs is kind of, he's not that great either. He's ranged and he doesn't really have a massive burst. He has good burst, but he has a lot of poke. And I can just, if I can just shield off his poke and just continuously heal myself, then there's not really much Ziggs can do against me. So therefore, Nami is actually relatively good. Right here, Jarvan coming in. Jarvan can't really do much against me, even though I have everything on cooldown. You can't really do anything, so that's pretty funny. But just going to be showing the wave here after I did kill Ziggs by myself. A nice little kill. I mean, on him, he did not have flash that time, so was able to win that. But just going to be shoving the lane, farming up. Going to go back here, pick up a, what do I pick up? A Stinger here, I think. Oh no, actually I pick up the Fiendish Codex to finish off the Fiend's Unholy Grail, which I am buying. One thing I do like about Nami mid is I do love Nami as a support. When I do have to play support, I like playing her, even though she's not that much played for many reasons. But not going to go into that in this video. But one thing I do like about her mid lane compared to bot lane is in bot lane she's extremely mana hungry. Actually, this situation is pretty funny. Jarvan being a little goofy, jumping out of tower there and just getting comboed down by me. But anyway, what I do like about her in mid lane is that in the bot lane she's extremely mana hungry, and in the mid lane being able to pick up a Chalice or a Fiend's Unholy Grail just basically gets rid of all of your mana problems, and it's actually pretty sweet because Nami's abilities cost a lot of mana and they're very effective. And when you're in the mid lane, the items that you buy to help your damage and whatnot actually help your mana pool as well. So, or not mana pool, but overall mana regen and mana pool. So that's pretty sweet. J4 actually going for a little invade here, and he's just gonna hop over the wall, try to chase him down a little bit here. I thought he was gonna be silly and come over this way, so I threw the bubble, but missed nonetheless. Bubble's actually around a 10-second cooldown without the blue buff, so that's not too bad. Now that I have the Fiendish Codex, and I'm going to have the Fiend's Unholy Grail, I can't actually remember how much cooldown it is off the top of my head. I feel like I want to say 10%, but it doesn't really matter, I suppose. J4 holding lane, just continuously farming. 60 minutes into the game, about 120 farm, I mean 110 farm actually. So not too bad. Definitely not great, but it's decent. I've missed a lot of CS throughout the game, honestly, just because I don't have that great of clear, and my auto-attacking on Nami is pretty difficult. But getting a little crazy right here. Actually taking a tower shot wasn't necessary. Maybe hurt myself a little bit there. So the trade just going 1-for-1, honestly. But this play is actually pretty funny. Once again, Ziggs is getting a little bit crazy here. He does see that I threw down the bubble, so he's going to go immediately aggressive, which is smart. However, he was not paying attention behind him. I honestly may have been able to get him even without Zac, but the wave it's just so strong. Its damage isn't that great, but it has a knock up, and then after that a 2 to 4 second slow, I believe, differentiating on how far the wave travels, I believe. But so it's pretty sweet, and I can just keep him there for so long with my Tidecaller's Blessing, my Q, and my my ultimate. It's pretty hilarious. Actually, Ziggs out trading me here a bit. Shouldn't be too bad by the end though, be able to get that heal off. So actually just about a 1-for-1 trade once again, which is good. And anyway, what I maxed in this video ability wise, or this game I should say, I maxed W and Q. Honestly, I went point for point in both of them because I couldn't really decide if I wanted more utility or a lower cooldown, more damage. So I just went for both, and ultimately that worked out. Trying to actually help me there while I get stuck in Cataclysm, wasting my flash. And right here, just a little mistake on my part. Ziggs did have the ignite, I did not, which is the main reason he won, and somehow I did not finish him off. Once again, he's living with about 3 health, and he actually recalls right up in that little crevice up there, I believe, when Shen ran around. But I am going to pick up Stinger here and my Sword Shoes. Stinger building into Nashers, which I actually just bought, is pretty funny, just because I felt like it would help me wave clear even more, which at this point in the game doesn't really matter, but it also helps me with my Tidecaller's Blessing, which will allow me to get more auto attacks off. Anyway, I guess that's all I can really talk about, though I have a lot more to say on AP Nami. However, that is the end of the game, and that is the end of the footage, so I guess I should stop talking now. But either way, guys, that was a lot of fun for me to play. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. If you want to see any more commentaries, let me know in the comment section below, or any other kind of video, whatever you want. Anyway, This has been my Nami AP Mid commentary. My name is Moonfa, and I will see you next time.